is this? Just a nightmare. It felt so real. There was once a great spiritual leader known as Raja Janak, and actually they're mentioned in Bhai Gurudas's Bani. Bhai Gurudashi says, Bhagat Vadda Raja Janak hai. That Raja Janak was not only a great king, but they're actually a devotee of WhyGuruji as well. So the story goes, one day Raja Janak was in his kingdom, and Raja Janak went to sleep with all his guards around him. And as he was sleeping, you can imagine he's having a nice rest, and the guards wake him up. When the guards wake him up, they say, Rajaji, we're under attack by our enemies, so quickly you have to get ready and fight in this battle as well. And Raja Janak put on his armor, put all his weapons on, and he rode into that battlefield, and it was a ferocious battle. It was a great battle, but unfortunately, they lost the battle. As Raja Janak had lost, he was wounded, he was injured, and he was dragged to the new king. And the new king looked at Raja Janak and he said, I'm not going to kill you because you're a good man and you are a righteous ruler, so I'm going to let you go. Raja Janak was banished from that kingdom, and as he left, he went to the first house that he could find in his previous owned kingdom, and he went there and he asked for food and water. And he said, we can't help you because we are afraid of this new tyrant, this new ruler. So Raja Janak carried on, he went to another kingdom, and as he walked into that new kingdom, he saw a queue. At the front, somebody was serving free food. So Raja Janak, being tired, being wounded, being hungry, he lined up in that queue, and when he got to the front, the food had run out. But the person who was serving that food saw that Raja Janak was a very noble person, so they scraped together whatever they could from that massive patila, from that massive bowl, you could say. And then they said, Raja Janak, they said, you take this. As he took that into his hands and he was about to eat it, imagine, so wounded, so tired, his hands are trembling, and he's about to eat that food, and at that moment, a kite flew down and knocked over that bowl. And the Raja Janak's food fell on the floor. So imagine the pain that Raja Janak must be feeling, going to sleep in a beautiful kingdom, waking up to his guards panicking, saying you have to get ready for a battle, going into the battle, losing his kingdom, nobody wants to help him, and finally he gets some food, and the food is wasted, it's chucked on the floor. At that moment, Raja Janak wakes up, and as they wake up, the guards are standing on top of him, and they say, Rajaji, are you okay? You were panicking, you must have had a bad dream. So Raja Janak was actually dreaming this whole story. When he went to sleep in that moment, and the guards woke him up, that was all a dream. But this time when Raja Janak wakes up and the guards are standing on top of him again, Raja Janak is so confused, and he thinks to himself, is this a dream right now, or was that a dream? So he's so confused right now, and that is his question. Is such, ja wo ho such? Is this true, or was that true, was his question. So Raja Janak's queen comes, and he asks the same question to her, is this true, or is that true? He asks the doctors as well, but nobody can tell him if this dream is true or if this life he's living right now is true. And then when the day starts, he goes to his court and he asks the same question. Is this true or is that true? But everybody, all the scholars, all the so-called saints cannot answer his question. So many days passed and nobody could answer the question that Raja Janak had posed, leaving him unfulfilled inside. But one day, a great saint named Astavakar came to the court of Raja Janak. And when the Raja Janak asked him the question, is this true or is that true? Astavakar said, neither is that true, meaning neither is your dream true, and neither is this reality you're living right now true either. The Raja was amazed, but also quite shocked, and didn't fully understand. And they said to Astavakar, can you please elaborate? Astavakar explains, and they said, within your dream, were all these people that you have right now with you then? And Raja Janak says, no. Then Astavakar says, right now, do you have that same pain that you had in that dream? And Raja Janak again says, no. So Astavakar says for that reason, neither was that dream true, but neither is this true. But what is true? They say that in both those states, whether that was a dream or even right now, what is witnessing it all? That is the consciousness. The consciousness hasn't changed, and that is the underlying factor, and that is what is true. That you are true. Your consciousness is true, and everything else is false. And our ninth Guru, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, speaks about this when they say to us, Jo Supna Arape Khana Aise Jag Ko Jaan. They say if you imagine a dream, and Arape Khana means those things that we see in that dream, they say that it's all false. And the same way, Aise Jag Ko Jaan, see the world in the same way, that everything that we see around us, even the things that we feel, those are all false as well. Inme Kacha Sacho Nahi Nanak Bina Bhagavan, that without the true consciousness, without WhyGuru Ji, everything else is false. And that is what is true. WhyGuru Ji, they are the supreme consciousness, and we are part of that consciousness as well. And that is what is real. Everything else is false, and it will not remain. Just to elaborate, what is the supreme consciousness? Well, that's like saying that WhyGuru Ji is the ocean, and we are the drop inside that ocean. So in a nutshell, those dreams that we experience, and even this life that we're experiencing right now, in essence, it's not actually true. What is true is the consciousness that sits inside us, which we need to experience. But for those of you that do struggle with nightmares, and nobody likes nightmares, right? There's a tip from our fifth Guru, Guru Arjan Dev Ji. Guru Arjan Dev Ji and our previous Gurus blessed us with a prayer called Sohila Sahib. Sohila Sahib is a prayer that every Sikh reads before going to bed. And Guru Arjan Dev Ji even says themselves that whoever reads Sohila Sahib before they go to bed, they cannot have a nightmare. And if they were to pass away in their dreams, then they can't be touched by death, and the Guru will come themselves. So let's try and listen to Sohila Sahib before we go to bed, and let's also try and connect to that consciousness. So that brings us to the end of this video. We hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see any other types of content linked to this kind of stuff, then you can check out our ghost stories and our stories to do with exorcisms as well. Please forget all the mistakes being made, and we'll see you next Halloween. WhyGuru Ji Ka Khalsa, WhyGuru Ji Ki Fateh.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Please donate and help spread Guruji's message. Link is in the description below. WhyGuru Ji Ka Khalsa, WhyGuru Ji Ki Fateh.